Hello everyone, this is Al Red Sox Fan coming to you from Al Red Sox Fan YouTube channel. Hope all is well on this Monday evening or whenever you watch. We're going to continue with our 1968 AFL NFL 16 team tournament challenge. We're at the Elite 8 now, and our first matchup will be the number 4 San Diego Chargers taking on the number 1 Baltimore Colts. Their prior matchups are on the channel if you'd like to view them. And we're using Action PC Football 2019. And Dave Koch has his final few hours of another great sale in which I picked up the 1961-62 basketball season. And I picked up, what was the other thing I got? The 1924 baseball season. And with my purchase of $15, I got the free 1938 baseball season and the free 1938 NFL season. So, all right, let's get out to Memorial Stadium in Baltimore. As Randy Luxembourg is here in Baltimore, Maryland, he says, I feel a huge win for Coach Al. I hope so, Randy. I hope so. I hope I snap my losing streak. Again, I always play as the visiting team, the lower seed. But it's a good matchup here. And let's go to the starting lineups and kickoff. For San Diego, the running backs are Post and Foster. The wideouts, Bambi, Lance Allworth, and Gary Garrison. The tight end is McKeon. The quarterback is John Hadel. Tackles are Mix and Aiken. The guards are Kerner and Sweeney. At center is Grunitzen. For the Baltimore Colts, they're led by the MVP of the NFL in 1968, Earl Morrall. He's at quarterback. The running backs are Maddie and Hill. The wideouts, Richardson and Orr. The tight end is Mackey. The tackles are Vogel and Ball. Guards are Sullivan and Ressler. The center is Curry. The Padres, excuse me. The Chargers on defense. Defensive ends DeLong and Ridge. Defensive tackles Appleton and Washington. Linebackers Redmond, Allen, and Bruggers are your starters. The defensive backs, cornerbacks, Duncan and Howard. They're both 6s. That's not bueno. Just above average. And the safeties are Graham and Beauchamp. Graham is an 8. Beauchamp is a 6. For Baltimore, tremendous defensive line. Defensive ends Brass, Smith, Miller, and Bubba Smith. So you have a 6, 9, 8, and a 7. Linebackers, Curtis, Gubats, and Shinnick. Mad Dog Curtis, a 9, and the other linebackers are 6s. Their defensive backfield, quite good. Lyles and Boyd are your cornerbacks, are 7 and 9, and Volk and Logan are your safeties, and they're 9 and 7. So we'll get to the stadium and kickoff. As Randy Luxembourg says, I saw Burt Jones at the stadium back in the day. Oh, man, Jones to Carr. That frightened me as a child, as a Patriots fan. Burt Jones to Roger Carr. Roger Carr would end up his career in Seattle, I think. And Burt Jones, bum arm and all, with the Rams. The Chargers won the kickoff and will receive. And the screen will go black for one moment, and then we will be at Memorial Stadium in Baltimore, Maryland. And voila. Back deep for the Chargers, Duncan, Shortman or Post, and Allenson. And I have to adjust this. Hold on. As I'm playing as both teams, and I am playing only as the Chargers, so the Action PC Sim Engine will be coaching the 68 Colts. There we go. That's much better. And we'll have the return on. Here's the kickoff, and ball game on its way. Brought out by the 3, and it's a good return. Duncan, 31 yards on the return. And the Chargers will start in pretty good field position. 1st and 10 on their 33. Number 21. When the quarterbacks could wear whatever the heck number they wanted. John Hadel. One of the split backs, Gene Foster. 3.6 yards per carry during the season. The other, Dickie Post, 5 yards per carry, and he's a 3 receiver out of the backfield. Foster's a 4. The legendary Bambi, Lance Allworth, 19.3 yards per reception. He's a 9 receiver. And then Gary Garrison, no slouch of his own, 21.2 yards per reception. He's a 7 receiver. The tight end is Jock McKinnon. He's a 4, 19.6 yards per reception. So they like to throw the ball downfield. Bobby Cantillano's here in Baltimore, Maryland. How you doing, my friend? Randy Luxembourg says also a CFL team played there for a year or two. The stadium was a dump then. I remember Tippy's Tacos Martinez, the ex-Oriole reliever. That's right, there was an American Canadian Football League team. All right, here we go. First down. And the Chargers will call a screen. A screen to Foster on first down. Hadel sets the screen up to Gene. Complete! That's going to be big gain there. Oh, Curtis snuffed that out. But they did pick up 9. I thought that was going to pop for more. Mad Dog Curtis goes barreling through blockers and makes the tackle. It's going to be 2nd and 1. Remember to check out Bobby Cantillano's channel. She has 2 videos up on her channel. I'll be checking them out a little later. Little quick videos. Always fun to check out Bobby Cantillano's channel. Also check out her first Facebook page. They will now go I formation, the Chargers. And it'll be a handoff up the middle to Dickey Post. We're going to stick with the play call. 2nd and 1. Post gets the ball and the first down. Gain of 2. Curtis puts the pop on him, but the chains move. Second tackle for Mad Dog Curtis. Baltimore was keying Post for the run, but they pick up the first down. 1st and 10 on the Charger 44. They go back to the split backs. So out of the I into the split. And they're going to look for Lance Allworth on the short and quick to Lance Allworth. 3-step drop for Hadel. Incomplete. Oh, boy. John Hadel, 1 for 2, 9 yards. 2nd and 10 from the San Diego 44. Lance Allworth on the medium hitch. Hadel will stick with the play call. Hadel back to pass, looking, throws the medium hitch, complete. What a route run by Bambi as he turned his defender around, and as he turned to make the catch, that ball was right there. Lenny Lyles made the tackle, but Atkins was hurt, and he's going off. Seems to be favoring his tricep. Word from the sideline, just a few plays. So the Chargers move the chains once again. 1st and 10 on the Baltimore 37. Hadel brings the offense to the line of scrimmage. Dickey Post will get the call on the trap right. And Post springs quickly through that hole for a 6. And Lenny Lyles comes up from his defensive back position to make the tackle. It's now 2nd and 4. 2nd and 4. They're going to go to Allworth again. Lance Allworth, medium hitch. Hadel back to pass, looking, throws! Oh! Just missed connecting up with Lance Allworth. Had he caught the ball, he got a hand on it. He was in for 6. It'll be 3rd and 4. Hadel now 2 for 4, 28 yards. 3rd and 4. They stay with the split backs. 3rd and 4. They're going to go screen to Gene Foster once again. Incomplete. Creating havoc on that play was Ordell Brass as he applied the pressure on John Hadel. Field goal attempt here, 68% for Partee. And here comes the field goal team to try to put the Chargers up 3-0. It's Dennis Partee. 67.8% chance. Brittenham is the holder. The snap, the place, the kick. And it's dead center. The Chargers take the lead to the Boo Birds here in Baltimore, 3-0. Partee will put the ball on the tee and kick off. So that was a 38-yard field goal, 8-play, 36-yard drive. Took 3 minutes, 3-0 Chargers. Back deep for the Baltimore Colts is Brown. The short men are Pearson and Cole. Partee will kick deep from the goal line. And the Colts get a good return near the 30. As Brown Brings it out 31 yards. And for your Baltimore Colts, who are down 3-0, leading them on the field is the MVP of the NFL in 1968, Earl Morrall. The split backs are Tom Matte. Matte, 3.6 yards per carry, 4 receiver out of the backfield. And Jerry Hill, 5 receiver and 4 yards per carry. The dangerous Jimmy Orr, he's a 5 receiver, but he likes to go deep. And Willie Richardson's a 6. And the tight end is John Mackey. He is a 7, Hall of Famer. San Diego will be in a 4-3, and we're going to key John Matte on the run. They give it to Matte. Matte goes to the left, churns for 4. Good blocking up front by the Colts. Chuck Allen on the tackle for the Chargers. And it is 2nd and 6 on the Baltimore 35. Chargers again stay with the 4-3. And again, they'll key Matte on the run. And it's a reverse! A reverse to the tight end, John Mackey. And he just gets back to the line of scrimmage. Snuffing that out was Chuck Allen, the linebacker, and he picks up his 2nd tackle. And it's now 3rd and 6. 3rd and 6. Chargers go to a 3-4. They bring the extra linebacker on the field. And they're going to... Defensive line split will go to the left. They're going to blitz Allen. Tight man coverage pass. Here comes a blitz. Moore looking over the middle. Number 87. Making the catch is Richardson. Gain of 14. The tackle by Speedy Duncan. Speedy wasn't speedy enough to cover him. And that was a short slant. And that beat the blitz. Chains move. 9:46 to play in the first quarter. 3-0 Chargers. 1st and 10 for the Colts on their 49. Chargers go back to the 4-3. And again, they will key Matte on the run. Matte gets it up the middle. And he plows for 6. Matte, tough runner. Good blocking up front. Kenny Graham makes his first tackle for the Chargers. So they're keying John Matte, but he's still chewing up the yards. 2nd and 4 for Earl Morrall and the Colts on the San Diego 45. Colts, let's see what we think they'll do. We'll stick with the 4-3 here. 4-3. Going to zone, show tight man coverage, and play basic. Morrall back to pass, and he hits Jerry Hill out of the backfield. That's going to be 19 yards. The dangerous Jerry Hill out of the backfield. Chuck Allen makes his 3rd tackle. San Diego try to mix it up a bit there. Playing a pass zone basic, or just playing a basic zone, read and react. And Hill found the seam in that zone for 19 yards. 1st and 10 on the San Diego 26 with 8:16 left in the first quarter. 3-0 Chargers. Chargers to play man and key Matte on the run. Matte gets the ball, goes to the right, and he gets 4 yards once again. Speedy Duncan comes up from his defensive back position to make the tackle. Matte now 3 carries, 14 yards. The Cubs, the Bears is here at the ballpark. Stadium, excuse me. Hope all is well. 2nd and 6. Chargers will play tight man coverage. And we're going to blitz Allen and play pass. Morrall back to pass. The blitz. He throws. They were looking for Mackey, but quickly closing on that as we let our extra player just roam. And I think it was number 40 who closed on that. Let's watch that replay. They're looking for John Mackey, the tight end. And it was. You could see how Kenny Graham had the coverage and Joe Beauchamp came over. And he actually deflected the ball. Great job by Beauchamp. So it's 3rd and 6. 3rd and 6. Again, tight man coverage. We'll show normal. Then we'll go into bump and run. And we're going to blitz Allen once again. And play pass. Morrall back to pass. The blitz in his face. He completes it to Richardson. Unbelievable touchdown. Willie Richardson. I mean, Earl Morrall, he had Allen in his face. As he is hit, he releases the ball just a split second before he is crushed by Allen. Watch this. Watch this. Allen's there. Morrill. That's why he was the MVP of the NFL in 1968. One more time. MVP Earl Morrill to Willie Richardson for 6. 6-3. We await the Colts extra point. So both teams score on their opening drive. The difference? The Colts score a touchdown. Here's a snap, the place, and the point. And it's good! Lou Michaels, go on to become a head coach in the NFL. 7-3 Baltimore. That was a 22-yard pass. Morrill under duress to Richardson. 8 plays, 69 yards, 4:54 off the clock. DC is here to watch the football game at Memorial Stadium. It says, go Chargers. We hope so. The Cubs, the Bears says, I envision the beautiful powder blue Chargers uniforms. And I also see Earl Morrill's crew cut. Fun matchup. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Glad everyone's here to join us for it. Back deep, hoping to answer that touchdown with a score of their own, is Duncan, the short men are Post and Allenson. The return is put on. From the 5, past the 20, past the 30, near the 40.
Holding.
Oh,
Receiving
come on.
Team.
So Graham is called for the hold. That's going to nullify Speedy Duncan's return of 34 yards. And the Chargers will start 1st and 10 on their 7 instead of that favorable field position. 6:28 to play in the first quarter. 7-3 Baltimore. The winner advances to the Final Four. We're going to go max protect. Garrison. Play action fake. Medium hitch. Hadel. Oh, Garrison dropped the ball. Unbelievable. Garrison dropped the ball. He drove off his defender. He turned. The ball is where it's supposed to be, and he dropped it. And they were doubling Garrison anyway, but that medium hitch was beautiful. So it's now 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. Dickey Post on the screen. 2nd and 10. Penalty!
Holding. Offense.
Oh my God!
Number 65.
And it's accepted. So the Chargers just like going backwards here. And it's now going to be 2nd and 14, as that's half the distance to the goal line, I believe. Oh boy, Chargers a bit rattled. They're on their own 3-yard line now. 2nd and 14. Foster to get the call. Trap right, Gene Foster. And Foster springs! Oh, boy, he gains 11. And Curtis got plowed over. And he's holding his finger. Mad Dog Curtis reluctantly is being taken off the field. And word from the sideline is he'll be back in a few plays. That's a big run by Foster. The man who had the penalty, Sam Grunnison, made the big block there, springing Foster. So a big 3rd and 3. 3rd and 3. Lance Allworth on the short slant. Hadel. Allworth complete! Bambi! What a catch by Bambi, Lance Allworth. And that is a gain of 15. The Chargers move the chains. Bambi, 2 receptions, 34 yards. Bobby Boyd made the tackle. The Boyd did it. And it is 1st and 10 on the San Diego 29, 5:46 to play in a very exciting first quarter of football in our first Elite 8 matchup. Winner goes to the Final Four in our 1968 AFL NFL tournament. Hadel brings the Chargers to the line of scrimmage. Foster will get the call again. Off tackle right. Foster. And another big run by Foster. Gain of 7. And the Chargers imposing their will upon the Baltimore Colts defense. Miller, it's not Miller time. He's going out for a few plays. So Miller's out. Mad Dog Curtis is out. Did they bring Curtis back in? No, he is not back in. Curtis is out. So 2 starting defenders are out for the Colts. Chargers have to strike now. It is 2nd and 3. 2nd and 3. Trap left, Gene Foster, and Foster's got the first down. 5-yard gain. They were doubling Allworth. Gene Foster, 3 carries, 23 yards, but more importantly, the Chargers once again bring the lightning bolts to those chains, and they move. 1st and 10 for the Chargers. Your split backs are Foster and Post. Allworth and Garrison, their wideouts. McKinnon is the tight end. John Hadel, number 21, with a single bar on the helmet, the way it should be, is under center. Dickie Post will get the call. Trap right, Dickie Post. And Dickie Post struggles, but picks up 3 flags.
Holding.
Of course,
Offense.
Of course.
Number 19, 10-yard penalty.
They called holding on Lance Allworth away from the ball. What is this? Is this 2018 football? You called holding from away from the ball in 1968. So, unbelievable. The Zebras have it in for the Chargers, it seems. So it's 1st and 20. They're going to go to Lance Allworth on the medium slant. Hadel looking. Hadel takes off running. 1 bar and all. Picks up 4, and a very angry Ordell Brass brings him down. Curtis is now back out on the field. There he is, Mike Curtis, a very angry young man. So it's 2nd and 16 on the San Diego 35. Looking for Allworth on the short slant. Hadel back to pass, looking. Dumps it to Gene Foster, his safety valve. That's a gain of 7. So it's now 3rd and 9. Mike Curtis angrily threw Foster to the grass here at the stadium. 3rd and 9. Foster's down to 90. We'll take him out and bring in Brad Hubert, who is a 5 receiver. Ooh, I like that. So Brad Hubert comes in. Split backs of Brad Hubert and Dickie Post. The wideouts, Allworth and Garrison. McKinnon is the tight end. They're going to go to the flat to Brad Hubert. Hadel doesn't like what he sees. He's going to change the call. Short slant to Garrison. Hadel. Oh, Garrison dropped the ball again. He dropped the ball again. We had the first down. Jesus, Gary Garrison. Oh, my Lord. Come on, Gary. Oh, that's a killer, folks. The sideline and John Hadel just shaking their heads. Garrison doesn't want to go back to the sideline. 2 crucial drops on this drive. And that was a first down. Watch it again. Hadel can't throw the ball any better. And Garrison dropped it. Coach having a word with Gary Garrison. And here comes the punt team with 2:27 to play in the first quarter. Baltimore 7, San Diego 3. And Pardee, who's also the field goal kicker, will punt. He's going to punt deep. Back for the Colts is Volk and Brown. Here's the punt. Trying to pin them back. And he gets it up high, but it's only a 37-yard punt. Fair catch at the 21. Would have liked to have it go a little farther. 42 degrees here at Memorial Stadium. Clear skies, no wind. So Earl Morrill once again comes back out to orchestrate the offense. Split backs of Maddie and Hill. Richardson and Orr are your wideouts. Richardson had the touchdown catch. And John Mackey is the tight end. They're going to key Maddie on the run. Morrill's going to throw it first down over the middle of John Mackey. That's a big gain of 22. Earl Morrill hits John Mackey. Kenny Graham brings him down. And the Colts are in business, 1st and 10 at their 43. 2:07 left in the first quarter. 7-3 Colts. Split backs for the Colts. Morrill's under center. Again, we're going to key Maddie on the run. Morrill's going to throw again! And it's almost picked off! Oh, Kenny Graham said, try it again. And Graham claps his hands. He almost picked it off. It's a deflection. So good job by Kenny Graham. Morrill was going back to his money man, John Mackey, the tight end. Yep. Lance Allworth got a Super Bowl ring with the Cowboys. Mike Ditka got a Super Bowl ring with the Cowboys. Yes, they did. You are correct. And that was from our good friend DC. As he says, Allworth was very special. He actually got a Super Bowl ring with the Cowboys. That probably would have been the only Cowboy team I probably would have rooted for. Possibly. Because they had Ditka and Lance Allworth. That being said, I always liked Tom Landry. I mean, I just don't like the Cowboys. All right. 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. Tight man coverage. They'll show normal, then go into bump and run. We'll show blitz, but we won't blitz. Allen will spy the quarterback, and we're going to play pass. Morrow back to pass, looking, incomplete. Graham tried to jump the route again. They're going for a short cross to Mackey this time. Brings up 3rd and 10. 3rd and 10, 1:14 left in the first quarter. Winner goes to the Final Four, 7-3 San Diego. Baltimore, excuse me. Sorry. So it's 3rd and 10. And we're going to go to a 3-4. We bring the extra linebacker on the field. Again, tight man coverage. Show normal, going to bump and run. We can double one person. Oh, we're not going to double anyone. We're going to let them roam. We're going to have a roamer. Actually, we're going to blitz Allen. And we're going to shift. Where's Allen? Allen's right here. We're going to shift right. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. And play pass. Morrow back to pass. The blitz. He's rushed out of the pocket. Incomplete. So the pressure is applied by the Chargers. Morrow throws another incomplete pass. The defense holds. And the Colts will have to punt. And Captain Carl 8 is here at Memorial Stadium. How you doing, my friend? He says, good evening, everybody. So the Chargers defense holds. And the punt return is on. Here's the snap and the punt by the Colts. It's an angle punt towards the sideline. Out at the 25. Not a really good punt there. Only 32 yards. But David Lee did not want Kenny Graham to get a return on it. So once again, John Hadel will come out to run the offense for the 68 San Diego Chargers. Split backs of Post and Hubert. Allworth and Garrison are your wideouts. McKinnon is the tight end. We will look for McKinnon on first down on a short slant. Hadel, under duress, dumps it to Dickey Post. Gain of 6. So the pressure came up the middle. But Hadel was able to get it to Dickey Post. That's his first reception, 6 yards. Shinnick on the tackle. That's his third for the Colts. Colts were in a 4-3 basic pass zone. So it's 2nd and 4. Foster comes back in the game. 2nd and 4. The call will go to Foster. And it will be off tackle left. Foster, first down!
Encroachment, defense. Number 74, 5-yard penalty.
We will decline it. We will decline the encroachment on the Colts as Foster picked up 5 anyway. It's a first down. And the flag stops the clock. There's 4 seconds left in the first quarter. Colts up 7-3. Chargers have it 1st and 10 on their 36. Medium fly to Bambi. Lance Allworth. Hadel. Complete. Oh, my Lord! Lance Allworth, who never dropped a ball. 3 drop passes by the Chargers receivers. And that's a quarter they're going to like to forget. And at the end of 1, 7-3 Baltimore. We move on to the second quarter. Unbelievable. Another drop pass. As Hadel, again, under duress, threw off his back foot, but he hit Lance Allworth in the hands. 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. Post will come out. Dickey Post will come out, and Hubert will come in. So the split backs will be Hubert and Foster. And we're going to go to Hubert on a screen. 2nd and 10. Hadel. And Hubert drops the ball. Oh, my God, it's drop-a-litis. It's now 3rd and 10. And Hubert will come off the field, and Dickey Post will come back on the field. 4 drop passes on potential big plays. Unbelievable, folks. 3rd and 10. Screen to Gene Foster the other way. Hadel. Complete to Foster. He holds on to it. He breaks a tackle. First down. Good tough run after the catch by Gene Foster, who's doing it all like Bogey and Bacall. That is his third reception for 26 yards. Don Shinnick comes up with his fourth tackle, but a little too late and a bridge too far. As the Colts were in a 4-3 pass, normal man, one delayed blitzer, and they were doubling Lance Allworth. Chargers have it. 1st and 10 on their 46. Hadel barks out the signals as he's under center. Dickey Post will get the call. Off tackle left, Dickey Post. And Dickey Post is smothered by the front 7. No gain.
Holding. Offense. Number 74. 10-yard penalty.
So Mix is called for the holding. The San Diego Charger sideline would love to give someone a medal if he was actually holding. If he was holding, why was there no gain? That's our question. The Zebras might have placed a wager on this game, it seems. So it's 1st and 20. 1st and 20 on the 10-yard holding for the Chargers. Foster, screen. Hadel. Complete to Foster. And Foster zigging, zagging, bowling over Colts like they were bowling pins. Picks up 16. Rick Vogt comes up from his safety position as they were doubling Gary Garrison. Why would we throw to that numbnut? He's dropped the ball twice already. Gene Foster and John Hadel single-handedly trying to keep the Chargers in this game. And it brings up a very manageable 2nd and 4. 2nd and 4. They now go to the eye. Foster the up back, Dickey Post behind him. The give will be to Dickey Post. Trap left for Dickey Post. And Post keeps his legs going. First down. They bring the sticks out. They signal first down. Dickey Post 3 carries, 12 yards. Ordell Brass makes the tackle. That's his second. Baltimore was in a 4-3 basic normal zone. There was a read and react, and it reacted too slow. It was a gain of 4 for Dickey Post. 1st and 10 for the Chargers on the Colt 44. They'll stay with the I formation. They're going to look to McKinnon, the tight end, on the short slant. 1st and 10. Hadel looking. Hadel takes off running. Oh, my God, he took a big hit as he struggled for a 1-yard gain. The pocket collapsed, and John Hadel said, I'm out of here, folks. And Ordell Brass tried to put him out. Hadel gets up. Back to the huddle they go. 2nd and 9 from the Baltimore 43. 11:52 to play in the half. 7-3 Colts. They go back to the split backs. Post will come out. Russ Smith will come in. So Russ Smith will get the carry. Trap left, Russ Smith. And Smith goes nowhere. He got gabots by Gubats. No gain. Dennis Gubats puts the pop on Russ Smith. So it's 3rd and 9. Smith will go out. Brad Hubert comes back in. Hubert will go out wide. Foster on the draw. Foster draw, and that is snuffed out by Miller. Loss of 2. And the Colts were not looking for it. They were playing a 4-3 man pass, doubling Lance Allworth. Miller reacted quite well to the draw. It's now 4th and 11, 20% chance of making the field goal here from the Baltimore 45. So back then, if you missed a field goal, they get the ball in the 20. So we're going to attempt the field goal at 20%. Because if he misses the field goal, they get the ball at the 20. You know what? Cancel that. Let's see. Let's look at our punter. Sideline, 31 yards. He's going to punt for the sideline. Pardee punts for the sideline. Coffin corner. And he kick penalty. And they pick it up. So they get it at the 20 anyway. So Pardee does not do his job. And the Colts will get it 1st and 10 at their 20. So Earl Morrow back under center. Maddie and Hill are your split backs. Richardson and Orr your wideouts. And John Mackey, who's been a thorn in the Chargers' defense, is the tight end. They'll key Maddie on the run. Maddie up the middle. Keeps his legs moving. Gain of 3. Redmond is credited with a tackle with the help of 2 other Chargers. as Allen was spying the quarterback. Get that off now. So it's 2nd and 7. They'll go to tight bump and run coverage. They'll show normal and pop into the bump and run. Shift right. To the out. Left. In. Right. We'll shift right. Allen's going to blitz. We're playing pass. The blitz. Morrow moves from the pocket. And he hits Mackey. Gain of 17. Morrow got away from the pass rush. Bought him some time. Hits Mackey with his second reception. He now has 35 yards. But more importantly, it's 1st and 10 for the Colts on their 40 with 8:52 left in the half. 7-3 Baltimore. Kenny Graham made his 3rd tackle. He's been busy trying to cover John Mackey. Again, 4-3 for the Chargers. And they're going to key John Mackey on the run. Morrell's to rush from the pocket. And again, he hits Mackey over the middle. 22 yards. Earl Morrell against the Boston Patriots threw for 232 yards. He was 10 of 15 and 3 touchdowns against the Patriots. Mackey, 3 for 57 now. Kenny Graham got toasted on the last 2 plays. Did pick up his 4th tackle. So 1st and 10 for the Colts on the Charger 38. Now 8:01 left in the half. 7-3 Baltimore looking to score and put up some more. They'll key Maddie on the run. Hill gets the ball, and Hill is nailed by...
Holding. Offense. Number 73. 10-yard penalty.
Ball is called for the hold. It will be accepted, and it'll be 1st and 20, from the San Diego 48. 7:17 left in the half. Morrell back under center. Split backs of Maddie and Hill. Richardson and Orr your wideouts. Mackey is the tight end. They're going to show tight coverage and drop into a zone. They're going to show blitz, but they're not going to blitz. And Allen will spy the quarterback, and we're going to play pass zone. Morrell under duress! It's almost picked off! Oh! Speedy Duncan claps his hands. So the zone befuddled Earl Morrell. Pass rush did get there, flushed him from the pocket. And it's 2nd and 20 now, 2nd and 20. 3-3 nickel. 3-3 nickel. Actually, no, 4-3 basic. We're not going to go with the 4-3 basic. We're going to put our defensive linemen to the out. And we're going to blitz Allen. No one's spying the quarterback. We're going to show loose and then jump into tight man coverage. They won't let me do that, so we'll show normal and go into bump and run and play pass. Morrow under duress over the middle of Mackey. As Morrow was popped, Allen put the pop on the crew cut Earl Morrow. Flat top Earl Morrow. And it's now 3rd and 20 for the Colts. 6:45 left in a half. A very hotly contested slobber knocker half. 7-3 Baltimore. We'll stick with our 4-3 once again. Tight man coverage. Show normal. You can bet your bottom dollar Allen's blitzing again. We're going to put our defensive backs, our defensive line. Allen. We're going to shift right and pass. Morrell, he's under duress. He's under duress. He throws. It picked off.
Roughing the passer.
Oh my God!
Number 50. 15-yard penalty. Automatic. First down.
Yeah. Roughing the passer in 1968, that's BS. We pick off, the Beauchamp picks off the ball in the end zone. If you don't think this game is skewed against me, Jesus, I don't know what else proves this. The Chargers are incensed on the sideline. Allen screams at the zebra, put a skirt on Morrell. Here we had it. We had it picked off. Look. Picked off right there. We had the ball. They're going deep to Jimmy Orr. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Wow. So the Colts maintain possession, and they pick up a first down on the roughing the passer. The interception's nullified. And we're going to key John Maddie on the run. Tom Maddie. Maddie gets the ball brought down by Ridge. Gain of 3. And that took a lot of air out of the Charger defense there. A lot of air. Captain Carl says, also back then, if a field goal attempt was short of the end zone, it acts as a punt, and the defense can return it. Yep, you are correct. So 6:12 to play. 2nd and 7 in the half. Tight man coverage. Show normal. Bump and run. Allen's going to blitz. Pass. Maddie goes the other way, and Appleton and friends bring him down quite rudely. Gain of 1. It'll be 3rd and 6. A Chargers defense trying to rise to the occasion after getting screwed by the Zebras on that call. We should have the ball as we picked it off in the end zone. We had a perfect defense called for it. So a crucial 3rd and 6. A tiring Charger defense now, as the linemen are all under 93. And in fact, Redmond, Allen, and Brugers, the linebackers, are under 93. So this is very important here. 3rd and 6. They go into that bump and run again. Man coverage. They'll show blitz, but they won't blitz. And pass. It's a give to Hill up the middle, and he doesn't get it. Gain of 3. Appleton with the tackle. His foot, but he's going to stay in the game. They will attempt to block the kick now as the Colts line up for a field goal attempt. Chargers go into block mode. The snap, the place, the kick, and it's dead center. And those are 3 points. The assist goes to the Zebras on that. If you just joined us, they hosed us. We picked off the ball in the end zone. They called roughing the passer. Chris from Tabletop Sports Delaware is here at the stadium. He says, hello, Al, and the chat. Well, thank you for joining us, my friend. So the Chargers trail by 7 now, 10-3, 4:06 left in the half. They have all 3 of their timeouts. Duncan's back deep, Post and Allenson the short man. Here's the kickoff. The return is put on. From the 6, 14-yard return by Allenson, brought down by Grant. So John Hadel, who has had to deal with the dropolitis by his receivers, Chargers have dropped 4 balls. 1st and 10 on their 21, 3:54 left in the half. Garrison. They're going to go to Garrison. On the medium fly on 1st down. Hadel. And it's picked off! So the linebacker, Dennis gabashes John Hadel's toss, who's now 7 of 15 for 82 yards. And the Colts were in a 4-3 basic normal zone. And the zone snuffed out that pass. And the Colts are back on the field. So is a tiring Charger defense. They will key. Actually, we're not going to key. We're going to play tight man. Basic. Hill the other way. Brought down by Ridge. Gain of 2. Tight man. Show normal coverage. Allen will blitz. We're hoping to behead Earl Morrell this time. And we're playing pass. Hill breaks it! A big run! He beats the blitz. Gain of 16. Finally brought down, touchdown saving tackle by Kenny Graham. Chargers will not call timeout. Clock is running. Chargers and Colts have their full allotment of timeouts, both with 3. Man basic. Morrow looking, takes off running, and Howard puts a pop on him. Again, the Chargers will not call timeout. And it goes to the 2-minute warning. So with 2 minutes left in the half, Baltimore up 10-3, hoping to extend their lead after the interception of John Hadel. Have it 2nd and 5 on the San Diego 13. Again, Colts have all 3 timeouts. Charger defense is tiring. 2nd and 5. man. Show blitz, but we're not going to blitz. Allen will spy the quarterback. Basic. Hill gets the pitch out, and Redmond puts the pop on him at the line of scrimmage, knocking him right off his feet. That's Rick Redmond's second tackle. Jerry Hill, 3 carries, 18 yards. Chargers do not call timeout, and neither do the Colts. They're letting the clock run with 1:51 left in the half, and they're up 10-3. It's now 3rd and 5. 3rd and 5. They'll go to a 3-4. Show tight man coverage and drop into a short zone. Or normal coverage and drop into a short passing zone. Pass. Morrow back to pass, looking, throws. He dumps it short. They get the first down and out of bounds by Jerry Hill out of the backfield. They gain 12. Jim Featherston forced him out. Jerry Hill, 2 receptions, 35 yards. 1st and goal from the San Diego 1. Tight man coverage. Defensive line takes inside splits. All the linebackers are selling out on the run blitz. Goal line. And Hill is denied! Hill is denied! Clock running. San Diego does not call a timeout. Baltimore finally uses a timeout. Minute 3 left. 2nd and goal from the foot line. Now they'll go to a 5-2-5 defensive lineman. And they'll play their defensive line split to the end. Tight man coverage. Aggressive. All 3 linebackers. Both linebackers are coming with a run blitz. Goal line defense. Hill to the outside. Off tackle left. Touchdown. Tom Maddie. And just like that, 16-3. Once again, let's watch Tom Maddie, off tackle left. Great blocking on that side by the Colts offensive line. Here's the extra point by Michaels, It's good, 17-3. And I believe the Colts will have the ball first in the second half. Here's the kickoff by Michaels, 55 seconds left in the half. And brought out past the 20 by Speedy Duncan, 19-yard return brought down by Grant. And the Chargers, with 45 seconds and 3 timeouts, have it 1st and 10 on their 22. They'll go to Brad Hubert on the screen. Complete. Hubert, close to the first down, picks up 9, and they will call timeout. They'll go Brad Hubert on the screen again. Complete. Hubert picks up the first down. And they'll call timeout. 10 seconds left. Ball on the San Diego 37. They're going to heave it up on the fly to Bambi. Nope, Hadel tucks the ball under. He runs, and that ends the half. You should have just chucked it up, John. So at the half, the Colts with a 14-point lead, 17-3, hoping to, if you're a Colts fan, you're hoping that they put the boot on the neck of the Chargers. Chargers will kick off deep. Brown is back deep. The short men are Pearson and Cole. And it's in the end zone. So Earl Morrill and the Colts with a 14-point lead will start the third quarter, 1st and 10 on their 20. 4-3 setup for the Chargers. Defense has the proper rest at halftime. Split backs for the Colts, Maddie and Hill, Richardson and Orr the wideouts. Tom Mackey is the tight end. They're going to key Maddie on the run. It's a give to Maddie. Maddie goes to the right, picks up Maddie behind Hill, picks up 3 yards, tackled by Houston Ridge. That's his 4th tackle for the Chargers. It's 2nd and 7. They'll go into bump and run coverage after showing normal. Allen will spy the quarterback. And we'll show blitz, but we won't blitz, and we're going to play pass. Morrow back to pass, looking, dumps it to Jerry Hill. He breaks the tackle. Gain of 9 and a first down. Bob Brugers initially had him stopped slightly before the first down, but Jerry Hill kept going, and he picks it up. The sticks move. 1st and 10 on the Baltimore 32. Chargers again in a 4-3. Tom Matte on the run. It's a give to Matte, and he is smothered by the front 7. Bob Brugers picks up another tackle. That's his 3rd. Tom Matte, 10 carries, 26 yards, and a touchdown. That was a loss of 1. So 2nd and 11 for the crew cut Earl Morrall and the Colts. Split backs, 2 wideouts, and Mackey, the tight end, number 88, lower portion of the screen. 2nd and 11. Tight man coverage as they'll jump into bump and run. Allen will blitz this time. And we'll play pass. Pitch out to Hill. He gets to the outside. DeLong brings him down. Saved a big run there, but he picks up 6. That's Steve DeLong's 2nd tackle. And that was Tom Matte on the run. I think I said Hill. I apologize. So Matte, 11 carries, 32 yards, and a touchdown. Crucial 3rd and 5 here for the San Diego defense. Still disgusted over the officials' call when we picked them off in the end zone. They called roughing the passer. 3rd and 5. They're going to show tight coverage and drop into a short zone. They'll show normal, then drop into a short zone, show blitz, but they won't blitz. And Allen will spy the quarterback this time. They're going to play pass on 3rd and 5. It's a screen! You better...
Roughing the passer.
You got to be kidding me!
Number 85, 15-yard penalty, automatic, 1st down.
Another roughing the passer. You got to be kidding me. The Zebras have a bet on this game. I swear to God. Another, they're calling roughing the passer on Washington. You might as well just put a skirt on Earl Morrall. Wow, is the fix in on this thing? Holy poop. Chargers sideline just is irate, as much as Al Red Sox fan. Another crucial 1st down picked up by the yellow hanky by the blind Zebras. So 1st and 10 on the San Diego 48 for the Colts. Man, Matte, Keed, Morrall, sacked by Washington. I hope we broke his neck. We didn't. Yeah, take that. Loss of 8, an angry Russ Washington. Just nearly decapitated Earl Morrall, and rightfully so. Dave Little is here in Baltimore. How you doing, Dave? Check out that wonderful channel, along with Tabletop Sports Delaware and Bobby Cantillano. Many luminaries here to see this crucial tournament playoff game of the Elite Eight. The winner goes to the Final Four at Memorial Stadium here. So 2nd and 18. 2nd and 18. Tight man coverage. Allen will blitz. No one's spying the quarterback. And we're going to play pass. Morrall, looking, throws. Picked up! Picked up by Allen! Allen, the blitzer. Actually, no, Allen was not blitzing. He was spying the quarterback. I don't care what we did. We got the pickoff. And there's no yellow hanky to save the freaking Chargers this time. Big play by the Chargers defense to save the Colts, Chuck Allen. No yellow hankies on the field. He returns it for 10 yards. And the Chargers take over. Down by 14. Hadel under center. The split backs are Post and Foster. Allworth and Garrison are your wideouts. McKinnon is the tight end. Medium slant to Jock McKinnon, the tight end. Hadel looking. And he dropped the ball. Unbelievable! That's the 5th drop pass by Chargers receivers. We had them burnt. They're doubling Lance Allworth. We had them burnt. It's a touchdown. Look at this. I don't want to hear that I don't know how to play this game. These guys have to catch the damn ball. Look. Touchdown. He is burnt. He has burnt his defender, number 21. He has burnt Rick Volk. Wow. That's the 5th drop pass for the Chargers. If the ball hits your hand, I don't care if it's his 34.8% chance of completion. Oh, my God. Unbelievable. 2nd and 10. Chargers have to put a touchdown. They got to hit points here. Touchdown, preferably. Dickey Post on the screen. Incomplete. Where's the roughing the passer here? Where's the roughing the passer? Brass appears to have been hurt. Good. and he'll be out for a few plays. Billy Ray Smith provided the pressure on John Hadel. So it's 3rd and 10. Let's see if any more of our players can drop the ball. 3rd and 10. Let's go to Gene Foster. He's been our one steadfast. On the screen. Incomplete. Curtis provided the coverage. He sniffed that out. 60% chance of the field goal. Here it comes, the field goal. Attempt by Dennis Pardee. He's made one. The snap to place the kick. And he shanked it to the right on cue. And the Colts, after the turnover, will take over after the missed field goal. 1st and 10 on their 20. Chargers continue to shoot themselves in the foot on offense. They will key Tom Matte on the run. Morrow's going to throw and dumps it to Mackey. And that is incomplete. Good coverage by the Chargers. Amish Elvis is at the game. He said, I heard screaming. That woke me up. I knew it must be Al. And that some injustice was done to him. So I came here to offer him solace. Thank you very much, Amish Elvis. A lot of injustice has been done to myself and the San Diego Chargers in this game. 2 roughing the passer calls on 3rd down. One after we had picked off the ball in the end zone. And another one when they should have punted. But we did pick off the ball eventually after a sack on the second one. All right, here we go. 2nd and 10. Tight man coverage. They're going to show blitz, but we're not going to blitz. Allen to spy and pass. Give to Matte. Goes to the right. Gain of 7. 3rd and 3. Brought down by Speedy Duncan. He came up from his defensive back position. Max Cornelius is here. How you doing, Max? Hope all is well. So 3rd and 3. 4-3 set for the Chargers. 3rd and 3. Tight man coverage. They're sending all their backers. Run. Morrow. And there it is! Jerry Hill struggles to gain 1. The run blitz splatters Jerry Hill. The tackle will be credited to Bob Brugers, but he had a lot of help from his friends. And the Chargers force the punt. They're going to go after the punt. Punt block is on. The punt is off. And a 4-yard return by Speedy Duncan brought down by Hilton. Chargers are rolling the dice trying to block that punt. Thank God we didn't get a penalty. And the Chargers defense holding tough now. Injustice, to say the least, has been put upon them. So John Hadel back under center. Post and Foster are your splitbacks. Allworth and Garrison are your wideouts. McKinnon is your tight end. Hadel. What will John Hadel do here? Short out to Lance Allworth. Incomplete. Hadel now 9 of 21, 97 yards, and a pickoff. Short and quick to Lance Allworth. Complete. Allworth. 8 yards. Lyle brings him down 2 yards short of the first down. Allworth 3 receptions, 42 yards. Lenny Lyles with his 4th tackle. Colts were in a 4-3 pass zone. 3rd and 2. Trap left, Gene Foster. And Foster converts again. He's been the money back. 5-yard gain. Foster 6 carries, 31 yards. Bobby Boyd came up to put the pop on Foster. They were doubling Allworth out of the 4-3. So 1st and 10 for the Chargers on their 45. They're going to go wide receiver screen to Garrison. Wide receiver screen to Garrison. Complete, and Garrison finally holds on to the damn ball. He picks up 12. That's his first reception. Happy-go-lucky's dropped 2 or 3. 1st and 10 on the Baltimore 43. The Chargers starting to click. Jerry Logan made the tackle. They were keying Dickey Post, so Hadel really calling some good plays here. They're going to go to Dickey Post on the screen. Complete, and Dickey Post is off to the races. Zigging and zagging, finally brought down by Dennis Gabatz. And they were doubling Garrison that time out of the 4-3. 23-yard gain for Dickey Post. That's his second reception for 29 yards. Chargers clicking. Short hitch to Bambi. Lance Allworth. Hadel Tries to dump it down to Dickey Post as Allworth was blanketed. Don Shinnick deflected the ball. Hadel now 12 of 25, 140 yards and a pick. 2nd and 10. Post will go... Oh, wait a second. Post will go out wide. They'll go to Foster the other way with the screen. Complete! Foster! Touchdown! Chargers! Yeah, baby! We put Dickey Post out wide. You know they got to skew the defense a little bit more. They're playing aggressive 4-3 for the run. We throw the screen at them, and the money man in this game, Gene Foster, picks up a touchdown, and the Chargers are back in this game. We await the extra point. It's 17-9. Let's watch that again. We put Dickey Post out wide. We run the screen the other way, and the money man, Gene Foster, goes in for 6. So we put Dickey Post to try to stretch the defense that way, and in my eyes, it worked. Foster for 6. Here's the extra point to pull the Chargers to within 7. And remember, the Chargers are 1 for 2 on field goals. How crucial was that miss? Here's the snap, the place, the kick. And did he shank it? He shanked it! Oh, my God! How do you shank an extra point? It's 17-9. Chargers down 8. Wow. So even when they have success, they shoot themselves in the foot. With 5:21 left in the third quarter. Baltimore 17, San Diego 9. Wow. Here comes the onside. And Grant comes away from the scrum as the onside fails, and now the Colts have it in pretty damn good field position. Why not? I mean, they're going to screw us on the call anyway. So the Colts have it on the San Diego 45. Matty and Hill, your splitbacks. Richardson and Orr, your wideouts. Mackey is the tight end. Earl Morrill under center, who's had more gifts than you can ever believe. Thomas Mazza is here at Memorial Stadium. He says, "Hi, Al. It's good to see you posted on the action form. Enjoy your games also, Uncle Ron's." Well, thank you very much, Thomas Mazza. It's good to see you in the chat, and we like to see people come and participate. Again, we play the game. I play it to the best of my ability. I'm having fun with it. I do give a call. I'm very biased to the team I play as. So we have fun. So thank you for joining us, Thomas. Yeah, I'm going to be posting more. It's fun. I like a lot of good people on that Action PC forum chat. Same thing with Sideline Sports for Payoff Pitch. I go there for Glory Days Boxing because I play that a lot, and I'm good friends with Anthony Crooks from Bleacher Bums Gaming, who developed who developed the game. Great to see you, Thomas. Thank you for being here, my friend. As Bobby says hello. Always, everyone's welcomed here. So, Thomas, I've gotten hosed on some of the worst calls ever, but we just tried an onside kick. Probably shouldn't have done that, but I was a little peeved after missing an extra point. All right, we're going to key Maddie on the run. It's a give to Hill on the delay. DeLong brings him down, no gain. Steve DeLong smothers Jerry Hill, 6 carries, 20 yards. It's now 2nd and 10. Tight man coverage. We'll show normal, going to bump and run, rinse and repeat. Allen will spy, so he's going to read and react, and we're going to play pass. Morrow back to pass, flush from the pocket, throws, dumps it down to Hill, and Burgers brings him down, but it's a gain and 8, a very manageable 3rd and 2 now with 4:13 left in the third quarter. Baltimore up by 8, 17-9. 3rd and 2 from the Charger 37. Tight man coverage. All-out run blitz. Run. Screen. Hill burns him on the screen. The blitzers don't get their gain of 18. Speedy Duncan prevents the touchdown for now with his 4th tackle. Jerry Hill, 5 receptions, 70 yards. It was a gamble. We gambled and we lost. So 1st and 10 on the San Diego 19. 3:21 left in the third quarter. They're going to key Tom Matte on the run. It's a pitch out to Hill, and Allen puts the pop on him at the line of scrimmage, knocking him right off his feet. That's Chuck Allen's fourth tackle. He does have an interception. D. Scott Howard is here at Memorial Stadium. Hope all is well. 2nd and 10 from the San Diego 19. Colts 17, Chargers 9. 2:39 left in the third quarter. 2nd and 10. We're going to drop into a zone. We're going to show tight, drop into a zone. Allen spies. We're going to show blitz, but we're not going to blitz, and we're going to play the pass. Morrow back to pass over the middle. Complete! Touchdown, Richardson. That's his second. Now has 55 yards and 2 TDs. So he found the seam in that zone. And he's in for 6. It's 23-9. Colts. Here's the replay. Morrow. So Richardson finds the seam, makes the catch. Morrow put it right on his hands. And unlike the Chargers, they have actually held on to the ball. John Hadel has had 5 drop passes. And now here comes the extra point, the snap, the place, the kick, and it's good. So it's 24-9. So the onside kick did not prove bueno for the Chargers as the Colts take the ball on the short field and put it in for 6. Duncan back deep. Post and Allison the short man. The return's on. 1 yard deep in the end zone. Speedy Duncan will kneel down. So John Hadel and the Chargers, down 24-9, will start 1st and 10 on their 20. Post and Foster are your split backs. Allworth and Garrison are your wideouts. McKinnon's your tight end. He's dropped a few. Post will go out wide. We're going to try rinse and repeat here. We're going to go to Foster on the screen. We're looking for a big play. Complete to Foster, and he gets that big play we wanted. Gain of 15. We're going to go to the hurry up. We go to the hurry up. Let's try to wear down this. Foster, 6 receptions, 77 yards, and a touchdown. Foster will go out wide. Screen to Dickey Post. And that's incomplete. Hadel now 14 of 28, 175, a touchdown and a pick. Clock stops. 1:10 left in the third quarter. Short hitch to Lance Allworth. Hadel, complete to Allworth. First down, flag.
12 men on the field. Defense. 5-yard penalty.
We'll decline it. We picked up 15. So the Zebras feel that they must throw a flag. Viper Dave, I like both games. I prefer this one slightly better because I can do more. But Stratomatic football, I'm doing my O.J. Simpson, the Juices Loose League, 1976 Bills, who were sucked. But we've already rushed for over 18,000 yards. 1,800 yards, 18,000, yeah. 1,800 yards against the 2016 playoff teams. So, yeah. They're both good games. I prefer this one a little better. And you get better sales on Action PC. Strat, once in a while, gives sales. They had that good one where you bought 3 seasons and you got the 4th for free. They should do more of that. Even that's not a great sale, but at least, I mean, you can pick up 4 seasons for the price of 3. I bought a ton of baseball seasons. Strat, that's pure profit for Stratomatic. Those PC seasons are complete. It's pure profit. They need to do more sales. None of this 50% off. Even if they did buy one, get 50% off, that's not bad. But they got to do real sales. They have a huge fan base. They need to do bigger sales. So, here we go. 1st and 10, 101 left in the third. Thank you for joining us, Viper Dave, by the way. Chargers have the ball at midfield. 1st and 10. We're going to look for Garrison on the short hitch. Let's see if he breaks a tackle. It's picked off! They were doubling Garrison, and we threw right into the double coverage. Don Shinnick, as we went, nuts. And Hadel throws his second pick. Nice job by Shinnick. And the Colts take over with 56 seconds in the third, up 24-9. We'll key Matte on the run. Flag.
False start. Offense. Number 41, 5-yard penalty.
So Tom
Repeat,
Matty most likely
down.
was going to get the ball. He came out of his stance too quick. 5 yards backs him up. 1st and 15. Zone basic. A give to Matty up the middle, and he churns for 13 on the draw. They beat the zone. Kenny Graham makes his 6th tackle. Jerry Hill with a nice popping block. 42 seconds left in the 3rd quarter, and it's been all Colts, really. Actually, 7-6. The whole second half, though. And again, 2 really horrific flags. We had a pickoff in the end zone, roughing the passer. And then we had them stop pretty much deep in their side of the field, roughing the passer. And we tried an onside kick. Probably not the best play call on my part. But 2nd and 2. Man. Matty. King. Flag.
False start. Offense.
Wow.
Number 62, 5-yard penalty.
So Wrestler comes out of his stance. They're getting the yips, the Colts. 7 seconds left. So it's 2nd and 7. 2nd and 7. Man will show tight but play normal man. Allen spies the quarterback. We'll show blitz, but we're not going to blitz, and we'll play pass on 2nd and 7. It's a give. Matty goes up the middle. 16 yards on the draw, and we move to the final 15 minutes of football. Allen makes his 5th tackle. He also has a pick. Matty starting to churn the yards out now. 14 carries, 68 yards, and a TD. Jack Dawson is here. How you doing, my friend? Hope all is well. D. Scott Howard says, LOL, no, I survived my week on Vashon Island, but came up lame the next day. All right, we're glad you that's all, folks. Glad you survived it. 15 more minutes before the Colts advance to the Final 4 in our tournament. We'll key Matty on the run. It's oh, wow, a little razzle-dazzle there. Halfback option pass. Matty to Orr, gain of 12. Bobby Howard on the tackle. That is not the right picture of Bobby Howard. Let's watch that again. A pitch out to Matty, and he throws to Orr. That's Jimmy Orr's 1st reception. Razzle-dazzle. Colts going for the jugular. We'll key Matty again. It's a give to Hill the other way. Penalty.
Offsides. Defense. Number 80, 5-yard penalty.
And on cue, the Zebras throw the flag on the Chargers. So it's 1st and 5 as the Colts take the penalty on the San Diego 21. The outside linebackers will blitz. Tight man coverage. Allen spies the quarterback. Basic. Here comes the blitz. Morrow flushed out of the pocket. Incomplete. So the outside backers provided the pressure, and Allen stayed home to spy. They couldn't dump it down. He was looking to dump it down to Hill. So it's 2nd and 5. Oh, I thought that was 1st and 5 before. So again, tight man coverage. Outside backers will blitz once again. Pass. It's a give. Matty close. 1st down. 6 yards. That's a favorable spot. 15 carries, 74 yards, and a touchdown. Bob Brugers with his 6th tackle. 13:50 left in the game. Colts fans going in Mardi Gras mode now, sensing a Final 4 appearance. They'll show tight, drop. They'll go into a zone, show tight. Normal. They won't let me. I want to show. There we go. Show tight, drop into a pass zone. 1st and 10. I think they're going to go to Mackey over the middle. Allen spies the quarterback. We're going to play pass on 1st down. Nope. Hill, and he's brought down. Great reaction by the Chargers defense. Houston Ridge and friends make the tackle, but it'll be credited to Ridge. That's his 5th. So 2nd and 9. 2nd and 9. Tight man coverage. Show blitz, but we're not going to blitz. Pass. Hill smothered under. Allen, loss of 1. He blows up the sweep. That's his 6th tackle. 3rd and 10. 12:26 left in the ball game. Again, tight man coverage. Show normal. Show blitz. Allen spies. We're not blitzing. We're playing the pass. Morrow looking. Incomplete. Earl Morrow, 11 of 21, 182 yards. 2 touchdowns and a pick. They'll attempt to block this field goal attempt. 24-9. Colts looking to make it 27-9. The block is on. The snap to place the kick, and it's dead center. 27-9. Baltimore Colts. The NFL taking it to the AFL. Mr. John St. Baptiste is here in Baltimore. Check out that lovely channel. Great music channel, much, much more. Great friend of the channel and community. Thomas Mazza says, are your tournament games played as unscheduled league games? How do you keep track of the teams as they advance? Thanks. I took the top 8 teams from the AFL and the NFL, so 16 teams in total. Good question. And then I just do a playoff. I copy the season, so I always have a clean season, and then I set up my playoff. I only took the 8 teams. So I set up a new league, I guess you'd say, and then I go to playoff. I make a playoff file. I hope that answers your question, Thomas. So thank you for everyone joining us. Hopefully we make a mount a comeback here. We're down 27-9. Duncan's back deep, post and Allison the short man. We need a big return by Speedy Duncan. Here's the kickoff. From the goal line comes Speedy Duncan. Takes it out past the 20. And he's brought down at the 22 by Porter. We're going to go screen to Gene Foster. He's been the money man. And he continues to be the money man. Flag on the play.
Offsides. Defense.
Decline. 14 yards.
5-yard penalty.
Gene Foster, 7 receptions, 91 yards, and a touchdown. Rinse and repeat. Screen to Gene Foster. It's the only thing that seems to work. Incomplete there. Hadel cannot. Bubba Smith provided the pressure. First time we've called out Bubba Smith, though he says he has 4 hurries. So he's one of the gents who's been chasing John Hadel for his life. I'm okay, John. How you doing? How's the new job? Have you found your new apartment? Hope you have. So it's 2nd and 10. Chargers need to put points on the board. Let's go to Oopsie Dropsy, our tight end, Jock McKinnon, on the short slant. Hadel. Oh, God, it's picked. Bobby Boyd picks that ball off. 4-3 basic aggressive man coverage, and our tight end cannot beat his defender. I think actually Boyd was, let's see that again. So the 3rd pick by Hadel. The wheels on the bus have come off. Yeah. So I think the safety just read the play there. Ah, nuts. Well, Key Maddie on the run. 4th quarter. Maddie smothered under by Appleton and friends. 2nd and 10. Tight man coverage. Show blitz. We're not going to blitz. Pass. Morrill, pitch out to Hill. Hill brought down by Appleton. Gain of 5. Scott Appleton with 3 tackles. Now Jerry Hill, 10 carries, 25 yards. John St. Baptiste says, job is good, still looking for an apartment. I have time to be picky. Well, excellent. You take your time, my friend. So 3rd and 5. They like to throw to the backs here. We're going to show blitz again. Man coverage, pass. Morrill over the middle of Mackey, in between 2 defenders. He makes the grab for 10 yards. Kenny Graham makes his 7th tackle. John Mackey, 4 receptions, 67 yards. Key Tom Maddie on the run. Maddie, right side, 3 yards. Tackled. Joe Beauchamp. 2nd and 7. Clock going tick, tick, tick on the Chargers season again. We will key Maddie on the run. They give it to Maddie. Maddie brought down by Ridge. No pickup. Smothered at the line of scrimmage. Houston Ridge with his 6th tackle. 7:17 left in the game. 3rd and 7. Will they throw on 3rd and 7? Tight man coverage. Allen will blitz. No one spying the quarterback. And we're going to play pass. Hill. Brought down by Washington. Allen disrupted that play. Loss of 1. 6:32 left in the game. Colts 27, Chargers 9. Here comes the kick team. Chargers go for the block. And it's dead center again. So Lou Michaels bangs another one through. It's now 30-9. Colts a juggernaut. Though I'm not lying, we got hosed on some bad penalties. The return's on. Michaels kicks off, straight ahead kicker. Brought out past the 20 by Speedy Duncan. Well, there's no choice now, folks. Let's see what we have for other wideouts. Well, we really don't have other wideouts. So 1. Brad Hubert will come in. Post goes out. Hubert a 5 receiver. He'll go out wide. Screen to Foster. And that's picked off. 4th pick by Hadel. They were sitting on that. Not shocking. It's been our only good offensive play. So the Colts have it. We'll key Maddie on the run as the Colts try to run the clock off, and Maddie rips off a big run, 11 yards. Sullivan leading the way. As the Chargers are in capitulation mode, again, we will key Maddie on the run. Hill goes the other way, brought down by Allen. 4:25 left in the game. We key Maddie on the run. Maddie gets the ball up the middle. Allen again on the tackle. Help from his friends. Redmond's going off. Wrist. And he won't return. Clock stops on the injury. 3rd and 7. 3rd and 7. We key Maddie on the run. Morrow looking to throw. He's sacked by Appleton. A very angry Scott Appleton tried to behead Earl Morrow. They'll block the field goal attempt, hopefully. And he finally shanks one Michaels, but it's a lot too late for the Chargers. 30-9. The Chargers take over on the missed field goal. 1st and 10 on their 20. We will throw it up on a wing and a prayer. Long fly to Bambi. Lance Allworth. Incomplete. We wanted the flag. No flag. 2:38. We will now put Hubert and Foster out wide. We're going to look for Hubert. On the medium fly. Hadel's going to change. Bomb fly to Garrison. He's going for it. No time to waste. Hadel! And then he tries to dump it down to McKinnon. Hadel, horrible day. 16 of 36, 204 yards, a touchdown, and 4 picks. Third and 10. Allworth, short slant. Hadel looking, complete, 1st down. Gain of 11. They go to the hurry up. Lance Allworth, medium out. Hadel looking for Bambi, throws, complete, tackled. 2-minute warning, gain of 18. Long slant to Lance Allworth. Hadel looking, throws. Incomplete. They wanted the flag. No flag. 1:47 left in the game. 1:47. Head out of bounds. Hubert. On the screen. Penalty. Pass interference.
Pass interference.
About time we got a
defense. Number 53. 5-yard penalty. Automatic. 1st down.
Gubats interferes. 1st and 5, 1:31 left in the game. 1st and 10, excuse me. They're going to go to Allworth. Medium slant to Bambi. Lance Allworth. Incomplete. Again, tight coverage. Tight coverage. They're doubling Lance Allworth. Hadel, 18 of 40, 233. McKinnon will go out wide. Medium out to McKinnon, the tight end. Hadel looking, complete. He should have got out of bounds. Did he get out of bounds? Yes, he did. Let's try and put another score up on the board here. Screen to Foster. Incomplete. Hadel was popped. 11 bad passes today by John Hadel to go with our 5 or 6 drops by the receivers. Does not turn in a good day of offense. Brad Hubert. Screen the other way to Brad Hubert. Complete. Hubert's got running room. Breaks a tackle. Just short. And we will use our first timeout. 38 seconds. Third and inches. Third and inches. They're going to go medium hitch to Lance Allworth. Hadel tries to dump it down to Foster. Incomplete. Fourth and inches. Trap left, Foster. First down. 15 seconds. We'll use another timeout. McKinnon on the medium out. Hadel looking, dumps it down to Hubert. And he got out of bounds. 4 seconds left. Lance Allworth. 9. Short slant to Allworth. Touchdown! On the last play of the game, we put up some points, make it semi-respectable. 30-15. Here's the extra point to snap to place the kick. Final score, the Colts advance to the Final Four. 30-16 over the Chargers. Tribes fan is here. He says, good evening, fine members of the FOC. All right, so the big turning point in this game was that we had them picked off in the end zone. We got roughing the passer. That led to points. We had them stopped on a third down. We thought they were going to throw a screen. We played a short zone. We broke up the play. They called roughing the passer, which extended the drive, which again led to another touchdown. So you take 14 points 14 points off the board. It's a different game. We missed a field goal. We missed an extra point. 11 bad passes by Hadel. 5 or 6 drops when we had plays wide open. So, anyhow, the Colts, again, powerhouse team, the Colts. In actuality, they played in Super Bowl III against the Jets and would lose. Let's go to the box score and call it a stream. Hope everyone enjoyed it. All right, let's bring the box score up. Screen will go black for a moment. Actually, it might not go black. No, it won't. Excellent stat report. All right, so stat report's up there. San Diego scored first on a field goal in the first quarter at the 11:45 mark. Then Baltimore would score 3 consecutive times. Touchdown, 6:39 left in the first quarter. 22-yard pass from Morrill to Richardson, Michael's kick. Then a 33-yard field goal with 4:06 left in the half, and it was 10-3 Colts. Then after a turnover, Matty, a 1-yard run, and again, they shouldn't have had those points there. We had them picked off, I believe, on that one. Yeah, because that was a 7-play drive, and we had them picked off in the end zone, I think, and that led to the roughing the passer. In the third quarter, at the 5:21 mark, San Diego, Hadel, a screen pass to Foster. He took it in for 20 yards. We missed the extra point, 17-9. Then Baltimore scored 3 times. Once at the end of the third quarter. Morrill, 19-yard pass to Richardson, Michael's kick. And then twice in the fourth quarter, Michael's 22-yard field goal and Michael's 28-yard field goal, 30-9. In garbage time, John Hadel hit Lance Allworth for 6. Extra point by Pardee. Good. Final score, 30-16. Player stats. Earl Morrill, 12 of 22, 192 yards, an interception, 2 touchdowns, 2 sacks. Matty, 1 for 1 on the halfback option pass, 12 yards. Matty, 20 carries, 90 yards, and a touchdown. Hill, 12 for 25. Morrill, 1 for 5. Mackey, 1 for none. Hill, 5 receptions, 70 yards. Mackey, 4 for 67. Richardson, 3 for 55 and 2 touchdowns, or 1 for 12. For the Chargers, Hadel, completed 22 out of 46, 275, 4 interceptions, 2 touchdowns. Quarterback rating, god-awful, 45.1. Foster, if you had to pick a player of the game for the Chargers, would be Foster. 7 rushes, 35 yards. Couldn't get post going. 3 for 12. He had 4, but I didn't feel it there. I didn't think we were going to be able to run the ball. Hadel, 3 for 8 on scrambles. Smith, 1 for none. Chargers rushed for 55 yards, where the Colts rushed for 120. Foster, 7 receptions, 91 yards, and a touchdown. Allworth, 7 for 96 and a touchdown. Hubert, 4 for 30. Post, 2 for 29. Garrison had the dropsies. They dropped 6 passes. Foster, Allworth, Hubert, Garrison, those are the killer. McKinnon we had for a touchdown, he dropped it. Garrison we had for what looked to be was going to be a touchdown, he dropped it. So 6 drop passes, and what do they say, 10 bad passes for Hadel? That's 16 bad plays on offense, not to count the interceptions. Let's go to the tacklers. For the Chargers, Allen was the leading tackler. He also had a stuff, 2 hurries, and a pick. The sacks were by Appleton and Washington. Graham had 7 tackles, followed by Ridge and Brugers, who both had 6 for the Chargers. For the Colts, who move on to the Final Four, Michaels, the field goal kicker, was 3 for 4, 3 for 3 for extra points, 12 points in total. Partee, Dennis Partee, 1 for 2 in field goals, 1 for 2 in extra points, 4 points. Lyles had 7 tackles, followed by Shinnick with 6. The sacks, they actually didn't get to Hadel for a sack, though they provided a lot of hurries. They hurried Hadel 17 times. Wow. But they never got a sack. Interceptions, Shinnick, Boyd, Gubats. They're all in a row. And is that Brass? Brass. Right, I think that was on the screen, that one, when they read the screen. Team stats. Time of possession, Chargers 24 minutes and 27 seconds. Baltimore 35 minutes and 33 seconds. Net offense, Chargers 330. Baltimore 304. We could move the ball, we just didn't score. And again, the penalties, let's see how they probably evened out a bit. No, they didn't even out at all. Not at all. 7 penalties thrown on the Chargers. 2 roughing the passer calls. We had them picked off in the end zone. It continued the drive for them. They got a touchdown, the Colts. We had them stopped in their pretty deep in their own territory. They tried to throw a screen. We had a short zone. We were sitting on that screen and roughing the passer. Both those drives, aided by roughing the passer calls, led to 14 points. Baltimore only 4 penalties, 25 yards. So that's the way the cookie crumbles, my friends. Thank you very much for joining me. Hope everyone enjoyed. Health and happiness. The next time, take care. Bye-bye. God bless. You know it's coming, folks. Peace!